I am cognizant of the fact that very few people get to study art history. In fact, I didn't get to study art history until I did my master's. They didn't offer it at my school. It is considered a luxury and a niche subject. And these are some books that I think are really good primers. John Berger's Ways of Seeing was a television program in the 1970s, and it is made into this book published by Penguin. It really changed the way people think about art, and it is all about how the way we see art is totally inflected by our own social, political, personal context. It's a short read full of essays, one of which is just an essay of pictures, super influential, readable, and like a really important work of contemporary art history. Katie Hessel's The Story of Art Without Men was a breakout success when it was published in the UK a few years ago, and it is a rewriting of an earlier book by art historian called Ernst Gombrich, which included very few female painters. And so this flips the script and focuses entirely on female painters. Wonderfully illustrated, beautiful book. Would make a great Christmas present, actually. James Fox's The World According to Colour takes you through all of the various pigments that have defined and influenced how art has been made throughout the centuries. It's about culture, it's about art, it's about trade. It's an expansive and wonderful read. TJ Clark's The Sight of Death is a really experimental piece of art writing. It's very intimate and diaristic. It is about the practice of going to look at the same artworks over and over again and looking at them with fresh eyes. And it is a very poetic read. Anne Shepard's Aesthetics, an introduction to the philosophy of art, is a great primer on the philosophy of aesthetics. So that is how we see, perceive, judge, and think about visual objects. She explains the two different ways of approaching aesthetics, where you think about, is aesthetics about analyzing the object, or is it about analyzing the viewer? That was interesting. And if you're interested in art and culture, follow along.